wasn't a moose-eating shark. It was a moose-eating shark, but it wasn't a moose eating a shark.
That would have been more epic. So a moose today ate a shark alive.
Did you ever see what happened to, there was an old article, I don't know exactly what it was, but this old woman's poodle fell into the water, some shark was going towards the poodle, this random guy jumped off the dock, swam over to the poodle, shark reared its head, guy punched it in the nose, grabbed the poodle, swam back.
The manliest Frenchman you'll ever meet.
We probably offended every single one of our Paris listeners.
The one Paris listener that's listening.
Or the 0.5 Paris listeners.
We have like a 5-year-old listening to this shit.
I think we only have maybe about 5 people across the entire world who's actually closest than here or there. So, going way back to Doctor Who.
Yes.
Because that's where we started.
I wanted to ask you guys, Doctor Who's been around for 50 years. Why do you think that is?
Well, it's a well-written story. It constantly changes because that's one of the keys to having a show that lasts long, because no one gets tired of the same personalities.
I think actually part of it would be exactly, partly indeed what you just mentioned, Vince, in the sense that the Doctor keeps changing personalities. So it's always...
And looks. You gotta remember the looks.
Well, yeah, of course. But because of that, the different personalities of the Doctor creates a different story each time, because every Doctor would handle one specific situation differently.
Like, Chris Elkson, I can't say his last name for my life, but when he met a Dalek in the modern Doctor Who series, he was going to kill it, practically, because it was interfering with Rose. But when David met the Daleks, he acted like he was just being cheeky about it.
He was kind of diplomatic about it, if I remember.
Yeah. So, that's proves how different they were.
That's true. Precisely. Do you remember the werewolf episode?
Yes, I do. Torchwood Institute started at that point?
Yeah, the Torchwood Institute was formed immediately after that by the Queen, which also led the Doctor and Rose to believe that the entire royal family were werewolves.
I still can't get over that. But me and my brother got into this argument the other day about Torchwood. That got destroyed. I said, no, it became an empire.
Torchwood?
Yes, the Torchwood Institute got destroyed in the Torchwood series, which continues Jack Harkness's story. But
I haven't seen the newer Torchwood. The last one I saw was Children of the Earth.
I don't remember that one.
Children of the Earth was, I'll give you a general gist of it. It was, children were kidnapped X amount of years before the actual event in the series, and it turns out that Jack is the one that gave children to aliens because it was kind of like a drug trade. They would feed on the children in some way, but keep them in a state of numbness and absolute bliss.
I think I remember this episode. I think that was like an episode in the TV series.
It was a long episode. It was one episode, but it was drawn out through about, I think, 3 episodes. It was kind of like a movie.
Damn.
But anyway, so after that, I think, is when Jack leaves with the Doctor and Gwen, and I think it's Reese, are kind of forced to stick with Torchwood. And then after that, apparently the newer series, Jack and Gwen go over to America.
That's going to be an interesting episode. No, that's going to be an interesting series, I mean.
I haven't seen that series. A lot of people say that the series has actually died because of that.
I saw the first episode of the one where they went to the States.
Oh, yeah?
And it was kind of Doctor Who Torchwood meets 24. It was...
I've always seen Torchwood as kind of a 24-ish show.
Yeah, Torchwood.
I actually always preferred Torchwood to Doctor Who, actually.
I'm straight Whovian. I watch Doctor Who more than I would watch Torchwood.
I got more interested in Torchwood. Actually, there was one time a long while back where I was on a bus going home from school. The bus always went through the airport. Mm-hmm. And there was this white SUV with red lights, like red siren lights.
Mm-hmm.
It was flashing outside of the airport, but it had absolutely no markings whatsoever on it. And I just sat there going, is there a Canadian Torchwood? And if so, how can I work for them? Because I wouldn't be surprised if Torchwood had branches literally all over the world. Because that is Torchwood 4, which I think that was around England, and I know that one went missing for some reason.
It just blew up.
It didn't blow up, it's just nobody ever heard from it again, and the institute completely disappeared.
It's in a warehouse. It became Warehouse 13.
Did it?
I'm making shit up.
Okay, because I remember that there's more than one Torchwood, and most of them are based in the UK, but I really wouldn't be surprised if there were some based in the States, and whatnot.
They're probably more based in Canada than there's in the States, man.
Probably, because in Canada, you can hide things a lot more easily.
You just bury it in the snow.
Oh, well,
Up north.
we're not.
Have a look.
Contrary to popular belief, I do not live in an igloo, neither does Buzz, and we do not own a pet polar bear.
What is... You guys are like in the Montreal area. There's no snow up there. Well, there's...
What are you talking about? Actually, we're expecting snow in about 3 hours. No, it's not happening.
Trying to deny...
Denial is, we're very big on denial. No snow.
Yeah, we don't like winter, because winter usually means about 30-40 centimeters of snow at the most.
At the least.
Oh, right, at the least. It's funny, I remember a long time ago, I think it was 2007, 2008, Texas apparently got hit with a snowstorm. It was about, I think, not even 5 centimeters.
I don't think that happened. I think that was a different state.
Yeah, it was Texas, I remember, but anyway, it was about 5 centimeters of snow, and there were car crashes everywhere. They had to close everything in the city down, because nobody knew how the fuck to deal with snow. Whereas here,
How the fuck do we deal with frozen rain? Shoot at it, Bob!
Well, in Texas, that would be the instinct, I'm sure.
probably. But all the Montrealers just kind of sat there going, really? You guys don't know how to handle snow?
Well, you know, it's like right next to Mexico. They're like, when you go down there and you're like, why is it so hot? They're like, you can't handle the heat?
I could imagine that if you switched places with an Australian, if you had one of us switch places with an Australian, their winter, they'd all probably be in coats and jackets and whatnot, and we'd probably be sitting there going, what are you guys doing? It's t-shirt weather. And then in summer we'd be dying.
But the difference is in Australia, in the summer you're dealing with massive fires
And floods.
Like, literally, fires. Like, random fires.
Yeah, they get fire, we get snow. So,
Which one do I want to deal with more?
Which one do you like more? Do you like feeling you're getting set on fire, or do you like the feeling of losing your nuts to
Well,
storm?
see, if I had to die in one way or another, I would rather die from being extraordinarily hot than being extraordinarily cold. Because extraordinarily hot, you just kind of sit there going, oh, geez, I'm really tired. I'd really like to go to sleep. Oh, it's really warm and comfortable here. And whereas with...
You know, I'm on fire, but it's really comfortable. Oh my god, my nuts!
that's exactly what happens if you die of frostbite.
Well, I know that's what happens if you die of frostbite, but the thing is, if you're dying of frostbite, you're feeling your body shutting down slowly but surely.
No, you just get very tired.
But you feel that you
No, you don't feel anything.
Yeah, you start to lose feeling, which I think is more intimidating.
That scene at the end of The Shining by Kubrick.
I haven't seen The Shining.
Alright, there's a scene at the end. I'm sorry, I'm about to spoil this for you, Tris.
Not going to see it anyway, so...
I'm not gonna say this. It's well. So, Jack Nicholson, after going on this attempted murder rampage, sits in the snow. He's in the snow and he freezes to death. And like it's daytime after the night. He's just standing there and it's like the creepiest stare. And he's just buried in like snow up to his shoulders.
That would do it.
Well, you know, he kind of has a given.
I still wouldn't enjoy it.
We can end this murder, we shovel.
Oh my god, I grabbed the snow.
Yeah, if you're a Canadian and you're told, hey everyone, there's a snow day from school, your first reaction is, yeah, I don't have to go to school. Your second reaction is, 4 of my hours will be shoveling. Yeah.
I didn't think Canadians got snow days, to be completely honest.
Well, we do, but they're more rare because we're also more resilient to snow.
Over here, it snows about, say, it snows up to like an inch, maybe. Because I don't go by metric systems, by the way, so we gotta convert that. If it snows like a quarter of an inch, it's like snow day, snow day.
An inch?
Are you kidding me?
I'm not kidding, because it's usually never like the weather here is bipolar. Like one summer will be extremely hot, and then the next winter will be very, very cold. Like right now, it's okay.
We've kind of been going through things like that too as of the past couple of years. In some snow seasons we won't actually have any snow until about January. So there was one winter where we literally had no snow whatsoever until the tail end, and that was only for a couple of days. And there was some winters where we were always hit with snow. We only camp for school and whatnot if there's about 30 centimeters of snow. Yeah.
Over here, yay, school day, no, snow day, no school. Second reaction, yay, I got to go shoveling and get paid.
No. That
is how it is over here, guaranteed.
That might be great for you guys, but for us, generally, as soon as you're done shoveling your own driveway and you see your neighbor doing it, you just sit there going, I want to help you, but I'm really tired.
I shovel snow! I want to help you, but I can't. You want to be a dick move? You shovel your driveway and you throw the snow into someone else's driveway?
Yeah, what's even worse by far is when you shovel your driveway and you're sitting there going, oh, thank God, it's clear. Like, I've had this a couple times in the winter where I'll shovel and then, say I'll shovel at about 2 p.m. or so. I'll go back inside going, okay, I've done the shoveling, you know, my dad can look in his car in the driveway, everything's fine. And 3 hours later, Muzz will come back home and say, Tristan, why didn't you shovel the driveway? And I sit there going, what are you talking about? I shoveled 3 hours ago. Go outside and it's completely filled with snow again. And then we both sit there going, oh god damn it, and then we both shovel.
The most fun is when you shovel your driveway for about an hour and a bit, get it all out in the street, and you're down at the bottom of your driveway, and it's almost empty, and the plow comes by. And it deposits basically a berm about 3 feet high and 3 feet wide across the bottom of your driveway. And you just stand there watching it coming and going, oh crap. And then it goes by and you go, okay, more shoveling.
I hate to break it to you guys, we have like 1 minute and 40 seconds left.
Really?
Yes, time flies when we're on the podcast.
Well, there's only 2 of us here. Oh, Vince, where did you get your, this,
My what?
your symbol thing?
My symbol? Oh, you mean my Skype avatar?
Thank you.
I got it. I downloaded it off the internet after I was listening to John Lennon sing the song. And I'm like, you know, let me put that. And I found this red and black version, and I love those 2 colors. But I loved how it was drawn, too. Like, it resembled how artists in the 60s, early 70s drew. And I'm like, that'd be awesome.
It looks like the Black Power symbol.
It's because, but usually it means if you hold it up, like, tilted. Like, you hold it up straight. Like, say you hold up, turn your hand to a fist, and you hold the fist, so where your thumb is, like, next to your face. Like, the thumb faces you.
Mm-hmm.
That means Black Power. If you turn your fist, and your thumb, and you can see your thumb, and you turn your head, and you raise it in a diagonal, it means power to the people. But if it's straight, and the fist is, like, completely straight facing as your face, that means Black Power.
Oh, okay. I did not know that.
Now everyone knows. And we only got 5 seconds left. Should we do another episode?
Sure, why not?
See you on the next episode.